look, these pastors all Ghana are saying they need to be like schooled, and I said they need to be put to like order. Hey, okay, this pastor, Prophet Kelvin Adjei Sowah, sa pastor be no be share come say vice president bewu. That same pastor. And do I go PM or radio station or TV station, and they be sending the prophecy ambem or say or no. Like obese income no and a party penifo bi frefre no and onye bibi fa ho no onye bibi fa ho and na osesa owuo no free vice president. So look
easily like that.
It more bending time no and I'm more cutting time ni be good, no,
by the grace of God.
Yeah, to me affect near man nanka ebeto vice president nana.
Yes. And the vice president's the issue no, at that side, no. That's what they were even there.
Okay.
Yeah, my pastors were there.
Okay.
The person that requested that they beg no matter what. Whatever. I know they are too high. I know like what some country the last time said when I gave the prophecy about that, the whole country.
Okay.
Like, everybody from everywhere. Calls from here, left, right. They are coming to my place, left, right, center. One question was, Israel, if vice president goes this year or within this short moment, you know, a bigger problem. When you say you want to, like you say, your prophecy will show itself. That's what it's showing us that we are not playing.
Yeah.
And in that demonstration, once they saw that, I said, "Oh, you people don't say a prophecy, no man can say." First week of first year of presidency, I said there will be signs, but then the main time when Mama will run without a running mate, it's after 2 years. So you are in 1 year now. I was say, baby, see a kodruno. You man in Siwa, man in Jews out 2 years time where there will be no vice president.
Because already in so I ran about 2 months without a vice president.
Yes, I ran in 2 months. Without vice president, and then they were saying that we should not exceed that timeline. So now they are putting me to work to make sure that that does not take place. But then one important thing about the vice president and the situation is that in that angle, somebody say in a text message say the situation of the vice president will be better now. I can say, oh, Prophet Kelvin Sowah say elected vice president now. I can say before she will become a running mate.
Yeah.
Before Obeda soon that I want to become a running mate, you know. That year in 2024, January, I had already told these people, some people came to me from America. I told them plainly, say, what done for no, Nana, Obeba be vice president. That time, flag bearer, this thing has not even come through. They've not done any of those things. So our choice, no crime. We are saying, running mates, selection has not come. So after I gave that word to him, which I made you read, a couple of weeks and some months, and Sanombe declared as running mate. Now after declaring her as running mate, how would you even know that they will even win the election for me to even say she will become a vice president? So she was prophesied way before. So once I have told you what she will become and she is, once I tell you what is going to happen, that's what is going to happen. Because we have started from somewhere, we're going somewhere. And I can tell you clearly, on our prophetic angle, through time, and in the dimensions of time, assessing the 4th dimension in all its reality, with what I can see now, it's still the 2 years holds. Well, we try right now. We're pushy. Once these things are because that one, this is like a sign to show you, say what we say we are not playing. But even after mending it, I checked back again in time. Once anything I touch here, I will look again. I mended it, I looked again. And the timeline was still the same. Mahama running for presidency, there was no vice president, and then that was the way forward.
It is still
yes. So whether I be or resign and answer because on be another, I don't know what happened, but that's why I always tell you. Me, some of the things me born no tough. How they call it in the tree? Me names the American in the tree, but sometimes the country I mean tears here. But what I'm saying is I cover it up.
It is say young fan say unye odifua nyame yi we akyerɛ ɛna woyɛ ye maame vice president na busuani a anka futu be na ɔde bɛma no.
As the busuani. The problem with that is also Makoya prophet. So now meet me going a busuani. So I have to maintain my position.
Okay.
So the best I would do is to still prophesy without giving a physical counsel. And if I have any physical cancer, I'll do it to her directly. What's I say?
Okay.
I was this same pastor, that same pastor Kelvin, meaning sending calls and offering for more, so offering with you. That same pastor, or say 2028 flag bearership, between Julius Deborah and a Siedu Nketia. Mumaintia sat ne semuno, ye ba, ye the akabi.
But we can temper with on some few things, but I don't want to go too far.
Stay higher, but Papa, Odia to us, number 2.
Number 2, we proceed further to the next stage of operation in the divine structure of what God has said. Now, and then in terms of certain developments that is going to pop up, certain things are going to happen. That's the second thing I want to tell you. Say things are going to change for the better. But then the only group of people that were causing the problem were those that are afraid the president will run for the 8 years term. So they'll start trying to sabotage him. And when the sabotage begins, even you realize that the country, something is happening. It's two people that are ruling the country, the party and the president.
Say, you know, 2028, no?
Yes.
Dodwana can say ebia chief of staff in Ebeko.
No, it will not make it. He shouldn't waste his time.
General
the timeline
Mosquito
is already set. He has a claim.
In 2028.
Yeah, there are only 2 people that are capable of becoming president in that timeline.
Okay.
I only know who the president is, but then you understand what I mean. As Baumia said, you have to leave the best for the, the best one for the last, As the Sudzu said, do not divulge the weapons of victory beforehand. When I come with the weapons of victory, I come with time, date, hour, minute, every detail. And this time, 3 years ago, it was time and date and things. Last year was time and date and everything. This year, description of clothes, view, face, every detail. Name, mother's name, father's name, whoever it is. To the last dot. We'll leave no
I'm interested. And then, and some Papa can they do. Eti, already Julius Debra obe contested.
Oh, he will try to, make that foundation, but then he will withdraw.
General Mosquito's way.
He's the main thing.
I said, Maba.
The election in 2028 is a very, very funny business. I call it monkey business. NDC has the president Mahama and the NDC party dragging for the presidential seat. MPP have 3 individuals dragging for the presidential seat for their flag bearership. And at the end of the day, all those people that are dragging at the right side there, none of them will go. But then the NDC people will push towards it. Julius Deborah has fallen off. We have Asidun Kitia. Now as I speak to you, now as I speak to you, right now, there's only one person that is standing in front of the presidential seat. Okay. His name is Asidun Kitia, the General Mosquito. Yes, is the person that has the claim of the presidential seat in Ghana. Yes, the ultimate one. But then, behind the seat in time, which is not a viewership of the seat. When I use the word behind the seat in time, what I am saying is that if he's standing in front of it, somebody is standing at the other side, they are contending. The only person is looking at his name is the one that will become the president. Can't tell you his name. But then,
within NDC now.
Within NDC, don't worry. The next president now becomes the president in 2028. You understand? Once you see the vice president is gone, know that Mahama is 8 years. Yes.
Nipa na obeto aso after President Mahama no. Ofri region ben.
Nipa na obeto aso after President Mahama. We have not converged the timeline. So we are still holding on to Mahama for 8 years.
Abusiafo and some
this same pastor na Obeka announce ya me the news bro say in the next 2 years out share MPP t-shirt cry you maybe say adewa bodam another na ekoso this same pastor like in come say bi o say organ bi I say open controversy like open attention I say open clout bi or set in coma. I say, Sebiana say, you have a can Ube who is a Yanseni. I say, or spiritual realms, or loto numbers, but to me, look, be serious. We are prophet, obedient to me do what him. We don't need your prophecy on vice president. I don't know how come so be a year. Like, Ayana, then and I am one. We are so for out your man until the own so be a quabro trader. It's dollars who bet you won't die. I was the same pastor. I see dollar prophecy. I can't. Moment, yes, and no man send me a bar, yet the best almost.
Malkaya Kopim say, Ebedu 19 Ghana cities.
Okay. Yes.
But since here can say 10.2. I find that back on 19 now. Ghana for say me say. I find that back on 19 na say baby do no. E hwa de wo.
You Matthias here. One moment. Mommy by live. I want to come live.
Okay. And Pacho, we also live on Facebook, Accra 100.5 FM. Accra 100.5 FM. Share link no. Share link na ubinsu enye bi enhwe. Later on no, ukokwa kusampa TV. KWEKU. Aha. Ukokwa eno ye kwaku no sampa ye SAMPAH. Aha, eno ye sampa no na fi bibia fa level ewo ho. And later on also pen dream for her.
Prophet Kelvin Adjei Sowah. Obian sere prophecy. Obian pa which also be sharing come. I don't know why say come say UK ni Russia. I don't know why say come bia like ehu. What the whole come say in 2028 election and about me and Canada Japan e be pray na why na eni. Julius Debrobia himself or a presidential candidate who don't know this. Why names a say look at ya a potential flag bearership. Emma and this why names Sadi we were Ghana. So say income where we say we income say. I don't need any like prophetic lens to know say a say look at ya will contest. I don't need any miracle to tell me say like Julius Debra will contest. So what is it? So are you telling me say you are wiser than God say vice president Nyankopon say oh because say you have control over time. Into what's that like come on be serious. Be serious. I respect you a lot. I respect your work. But like sometimes mo kika mo sem na ya mo fa rule anto ho like measurement no. Obia like nobody is against prophecy and answer BB. No, I respect your prophecies. Go on. But like, why is this always be into spiritual realms and politics in Nkwana? Politics in Nkwana, say mama biti makolo be ye and I say say ebia bi papa bi baba Ghana ye unya sunda ye na NPP unya call realms na NDC unya call realms na look see this same pastor or say by 2028 ewo NPP mu no baumia Kennedy Japan ba ko beti ne ho akwate onwani party ma enti san commission ye ba ye aka bi e de be so se abusia ye kono no o se before 2028 election ne be so no baumia and then Kennedy Japan ba ko beti ne ho na akwate onwani party na in 2 years time afafranto back to NPP no abe take flag bearership no enti no mo amo se mutrim se na baumia will be flag bearer and I Kennedy Japan be winning na there no. Pastor Kelvin Adjei Sowah was me can just enye no kure. In 2 years time afafranto Alexander Chirmantin Alankas ebe saba NPP abe flag bearership no nti enye baumia and enye Kennedy Japan Alankas and abe fa NPP in 2028 election. Na baumia ni Kennedy de ba ko be sa kwate onwani party. Into this same pastor this same pastor odika me say nkoma me di bro earlier say party third force be ever Ghana before 2028 election. Into this same pastor na ever say nkom say NPP nipa ba ko be free as a kwati party. So is it a calculation say pastor any person or kire say nipa ba ko be free NPP ma kwati the third force and na me dey this are not my words. Mass na me ya kire. This is just a mass na me ya kire. It's a calculation say obi na say ntem ye bibi ana me dey me calculation. When you can be say come say third force ebe back before 2028 election. And then you na atum. Fine, me dey hu news crab bro. And once I back abese come say like NPP mu no, New Patriotic Party ni mu no. Nipa ba ko be free akote ne ho. Se nipa ba ko ebe free akote ne ho, na se Alankaz na wate ne ho dada ebe samba bag dia. And say nipa na obete ne ho na be third force. Ana we dey mama hu agi your comment section na say e calculated prophecy na prophet stuff in person kire no. And I say ebia me na me hu mi calculation ye. Ma me hu agi e comment section ase. Na ebusia look. Income she bi o ha. Ye mfa rule antum. Into the vice president be wu ne de we hu aka. Ne ho beto ne de we hu anka. President Mahama eba be Ghana ye ni de we hu anka. Ba dollar ebe say ebe kosoro ne de wu hu kan. Like it's no muko realms na eya boni kwa na mo hihia na. Se muko spiritual realms na boni kwa na mo hihia na. Enti mu ntumi nkwatena se nye calculation bi mfa solution bi mba se because spiritual realms say ni say na ebesi na mo ma ye say ndi say ni say like wo de nipa say ya mo de aba look let's be honest let's be honest look prophet Kelvin only some calculations be how enfa he Ghana sisi ya gire bio ye ne bia as a country nti sa na ma we enye obi ase why is this always be a one TV station enye power say what that is it asempa look kwadum ko UTV ko hihye nkom ko United States ko hihye nkom say Ghana be say ya bere if say what like why are you a political prophet my hu Ojaba mu hye nkom phone numbers ni ade wo de MPP ni NDC nko na hu de bia MPP de bia NDC na Mahama na Baumia na Lancash na Kennedy Japan wo de hu ade foforo bia anka politics mu spiritual realms so and now they all political realms now like look be serious in this country na boss any bi wa enya onu kwa the other prophets na mo hye nkom hu ni nsam nkom bi wo country ni look munye serious because musi say come and ambema obi anya wo hye mo dwen say mo fa country ni fala here it will get to a point that we will come for you we will get to a point we are going to come for you it be serious in a country be serious as a prophet be serious as a prophet mo dwen say that election times one campaign time omunam mo asori musa because of musumu kwensa mo benya ntin konhye hunu na mo hye and because of musu benya crowd until they be ho ara mbefa mo dwe say mo win win nje be ba bi ne nje wo ndi biom oni ma hwefa abeji di wo gara ha ye hu omu biom once trans ye start calculation konhye na wo mo hye no e bia be hye bi ye hu omu biom it be serious as a country be serious as a prophet be cautious with your work. Thanks for watching Ghana online radio. So comment section on the bia ma make sure say we be ja comment we dwen say prophecy no ade a ebebem and prophecy a be calculations bi no oye ma me hu adwen comment section as Ghana online radio you subscribe. Thanks for watching, peace out.